Kevin Sheehan. I'm a reporter from the New York Post.
When I first started as a reporter, I didn't have a car. All I had was a motorcycle. What I found was that some assignments, you get much better results on a motorcycle. And specifically what I'm talking about is if you're charged with following someone, like if I have to follow a pitcher from the Mets game to find out where the pitcher is staying in New York City, which, by the way, that actually was an assignment that we did have to do. That story was the Yankees were all buying condos in Manhattan, and the Mets were all staying at a co-op in Long Island City, and they were trying to find which building was the co-op that David Wright, Jonathon Niese, and all these different, marquee players were all staying at the same building. They had assigned it to several other reporters before me who kept losing the pitcher. They couldn't stay with him because he drove too fast, he drove too wild, and he was able to lose them all. He couldn't lose me on the motorcycle because if he started weave in and out of traffic and go the wrong way down a one-way street or go too fast, there was no way to lose me. I could go faster than he could. I could drive in spaces that were smaller than he was. The reason I was following the pitcher was he's the first person to leave. Once his 100 pitches are up or whatever it was, he was leaving in this big SUV, in this big pickup truck. And I was able to follow him right to the building on my motorcycle. And he was trying to lose me and he couldn't lose me. So he just stopped his truck right in the middle of the street, got out and put his hands up like this, like what's going on, and walked toward me. I immediately put both hands up and shook my head like, no, I am not fighting a major league pitcher. No, thank you. And he just got back on his pickup truck and tore onto the highway. There was no way for him to get away from me. And I actually did find out where they were staying on that one. Or when the mayor was running red lights in his, Mayor de Blasio was running red lights in his vehicle, they asked me to follow him. And I took the motorcycle because he could just lose me in traffic. He can use his flashing red lights on his vehicle or his police escorts to get him through traffic. Whereas in a car, you're just stuck. Nobody's going to get out of your way. But on a motorcycle, you can kind of weave in and out of the cars and get where you need to go. In a city like New York City, congestion, traffic, a lot of people in a very small space. If you can handle it, if you can ride a motorcycle in those kind of conditions, it is a major advantage to be able to get to scenes that are going to be in the middle of a really congested area, or to get into an area and out of an area that is, it's just tough to get in and out with a car. So I have on a number of occasions, used the motorcycle.